Hello, my dear students. Today we will discuss about the nested loops and jump statement. First, we are going to talk about nested loops. What do you mean by nested loops? A loop within another loop is called as nested loop. For example, for within for, or while within while, or do while within do while loop. These are all called as nested loops. For example, while within while is called as nested while loop. For within for loop is called as nested for loop. This is the syntax for loop, that is nested for loop. For initialization, test expression, update expression, and then another for loop is declared, that is same as initialization, test expression, and update expression, and then given the statement of this for loop, and then close the curly braces, and then give another for loop statements, and then close the another curly braces. This program is the example for nested for loop. The aim of this program is to display the matrix multiplication table. The first for loop just to increase the value of the variable, and then to multiply the value of the variable. Okay. The next concept is jump statement, which is mainly used to interrupt the normal flow of program. It consists of three types, that is go to statement, break statement, continue statement. First, we are going to see about go to statement. Go to statement is one of the control statement because it controls the flow of program, so which is called as control statement, which is mainly used to transfer the control from one place to another place, which is transfer the control from one place to another without any condition. This is the syntax for go to statement. In two ways go to statement are used. One is forward jump, another one is backward jump. First, you should declare the go to and then give the label and then use that label. In another way, first declare the label and then go to label. In this syntax, we use the label. Here label is an identifier. In this example program, we use backward jump go to statement. Here jump is the label and then declare go to jump. Okay. The aim of this program is to display the first 5 odd numbers using go to statement. If n is less than 10, go to transfer the control to jump statement. If n is greater than 10, the control comes out of the loop. The next jump statement is break, which is mainly used to terminate the execution of loop, and also control is transferred to resume the normal execution after the body of the loop. The statement is used in different looping statements, that is for loop, while loop, do while loop, whatever may be. Okay. This is the example for using different looping statements. In this example, do while statement is used. Within the do while statement, we use if statement. Within the if statement, we use break statement. The condition is count greater than 3. If the count is greater than 3, the loop is terminated, because here we are using break statement. But in the while condition, we declared count less than 20. Okay. But in between the loop, we terminate the loop using break statement. The next concept is continue statement, which is more or less similar to break statement, but in the break statement is terminate the loop, but continue statement is forces the loop to continue or execute the next iteration. This is the flowchart for using the continue statement. In this example, the loop will iterate 10 times, but if I reaches the 6th iteration, then the control is transferred to for loop, because here we use the continue statement. Okay. Okay, so the output is look like this: 1 2 3 4 5, and then 6 is not displayed, and then 7 8 9 10. The next concept is difference between break and continue. Break statement is mainly used to terminate the execution of the loop, but the continue statement is not used to terminate the execution. One more difference is it breaks the iteration. In continue statement skips the iteration. The above example we see that because if I equal to 6, that iteration is skipped. Okay. The next difference is when we use the break keyword, the control will come out from the loop. But we use the keyword continue, it will not come out the loop, but it jumps to the next iteration of the loop. The break statement is used in all the looping statements and also in switch case statement, but continue statement only used in looping statements. It is not used in switch case statement. These are all the difference between break and continue. Okay. Thank you, students.